Hello, friends, and welcome back to Compelling Stories for a Dinner Party, the Leftovers Edition. I'm your host, Christopher James, and tonight we ponder the evidence suggesting life after death as we explore the mysterious case of the Pollock Twins. Reincarnation is a concept as ancient as time, and it challenges our understanding of life and death. It suggests a continuous cycle where the soul is reborn into new bodies across different lifetimes. But could there be some truth to this mystical idea? In the quaint town of Hexham, nestled in the heart of England, a story unfolded that would intrigue and baffle many. It's a tale of tragedy, hope, and the unexplainable. A narrative that captivated not only a family, but also researchers and skeptics worldwide. Meet the Pollocks, a family destined to be at the center of one of the most compelling cases of potential reincarnation. Join us as we delve into the incredible story of the Pollock Twins, where the lines between life and death seem eerily blurred. Could their story provide evidence of a soul's journey beyond the veil? Or is there another explanation hidden in the folds of grief and coincidence? Hexham, 1957, a small market town known for its rich history and picturesque landscapes. Here, the Pollock family lived a seemingly ordinary life, filled with the daily joys and challenges of raising a family. Joanna, aged 11, was a bright and imaginative girl, known for her love of reading and painting. Jacqueline, just 6, was lively and carefree, with a noticeable birthmark on her left cheek, a distinctive and endearing feature. But the ordinary turned tragic on a fateful May day. While walking to church, Joanna and Jacqueline, along with a friend, were struck by a speeding car. The accident claimed their young lives, leaving the Pollock family and the entire community in profound grief. John and Florence Pollock, devastated beyond measure, faced the unbearable task of moving forward without their beloved daughters. The impact of this tragedy would soon take a turn that no one could have anticipated. In their grief, there were whispers of hope and mystery, rooted in a belief that challenged the finality of death. What happened next would lead many to question everything they understood about life's continuity. As the seasons turned and the grief lingered in the air of Hexham, something remarkable occurred. In 1958, just over a year after the heartbreaking loss of their daughters, John and Florence Pollock welcomed new life into their world. Twin girls named Jillian and Jennifer. The birth of the twins was more than a joyous occasion. It was a bewildering event that John, holding fast to his beliefs in reincarnation, saw as a sign. He had predicted the return of his daughters in a new form, a belief that was met with skepticism, but also a quiet wonder. From their earliest days, the twins exhibited behaviors that were both astonishing and eerie. They asked for toys that had belonged to their deceased sisters, without ever having seen them before. They knew corners of their home and streets of their neighborhood that they had never visited, places once cherished by Joanna and Jacqueline. The twins were also distinctively themselves, yet they shared inexplicable similarities with their older sisters. Jillian, the younger twin, had a birthmark on her left cheek, exactly as the original Jacqueline. As these bewildering coincidences unfolded, the Pollock story became a beacon for those who believed in the possibility of reincarnation, and a puzzle for those who didn't. It posed a profound question. Could the soul of a loved one return, cloaked in the new life of another? But as enchanting as the tale seems, it was not without its critics and skeptics. As we dive deeper into the story, the lines between fact and faith, science and the supernatural, begin to blur. As Jillian and Jennifer grew, their actions continued to stir both intrigue and discomfort among those around them. The twins, seemingly ordinary children, were at the heart of an extraordinary debate. The Pollock twins not only recognized belongings of their deceased sisters, but also displayed emotions and knowledge that bewilderingly mirrored Joanna and Jacqueline's lives. They recalled playgrounds and parks they had never visited, but where their sisters had played. Psychologists suggested that these behaviors could be explained by subconscious cues picked up from their parents. Skeptics argued the grief-stricken John and Florence must have unintentionally or intentionally projected their lost daughters' identities onto the twins. Yet, supporters of reincarnation saw these similarities as undeniable evidence. Notably, the twins feared passing cars, a phobia that directly related to the tragic manner in which their sisters had died. The case drew the attention of Dr. Ian Stevenson, a psychiatrist known for his meticulous research into children's memories of previous lives. Stevenson documented the twins' case extensively, arguing that their memories were too specific and too detailed to be dismissed as mere coincidences. What then are we to make of the Pollock twins? Are their lives a tapestry woven by the threads of past souls? Or are they simply a canvas onto which grief and hope have painted a comforting picture? As we ponder these questions, one thing remains clear. The line between life and death, memory and imagination, is sometimes as thin as a whisper. The story of the Pollock twins not only captured hearts, but also ignited a fierce debate between skeptics and believers. As the twins grew older, the community, researchers, and even casual observers were split on how to interpret their behaviors and purported memories. Skeptics were quick to point out that the evidence could be attributed to psychological and environmental factors. Some proposed that the twins' knowledge of their deceased sisters could have come from overheard conversations, information absorbed unknowingly and then expressed as memories. On the other side, proponents of reincarnation argued that the accuracy and specificity of the twins' memories went beyond mere eavesdropping or parental influence. They cited cases like that of the Pollock twins as crucial evidence supporting the theory of life after death. Dr. Ian Stevenson, whose work focused on children who claimed to remember past lives, considered the Pollock twins among his most compelling cases. He argued that their behaviors were not only consistent with reincarnation, but also offered a unique insight into how personality and physical traits could carry over from one life to another. Stevenson's research brought him to other children around the world, with stories remarkably similar to that of the Pollock twins, adding layers of complexity and credibility to the discussion. Whether one sees the Pollock twins' story through the lens of science or spirituality, it challenges our understanding of human existence. It invites us to consider whether there is more to life than the physical world can offer. As we continue to seek answers, the line between what is known and what remains a mystery blurs, leaving us to ponder the profound connections between past, present, and future. The tale of the Pollock twins transcends a mere anecdote of eerie coincidence. It serves as a canvas upon which larger questions about life, death, and the possibility of an afterlife are painted. Science, with its relentless pursuit of understanding, often finds itself at odds with the metaphysical. Psychologists and neuroscientists offer explanations rooted in cognitive science, suggesting that what may appear as past life memories could be constructs of the mind, shaped by genetics, environment, and emotional influence. Theories such as genetic memory or cryptomnesia suggest that our brains can store information passed down through generations as forgotten memories that then resurface and are misidentified as past lives. Such theories aim to provide a rational framework for understanding the extraordinary. Yet for those who embrace spiritual explanations, these scientific theories do not suffice to explain the full range of human experiences. The story of the Pollock twins resonates as a potential proof of life's continuity beyond physical death, echoing the beliefs of many cultures and religions across the world. Reincarnation is a cornerstone of many spiritual traditions, seen as a journey of the soul that educates and evolves through successive lifetimes. The Pollock Twins' story is viewed by many as a testament to this ancient belief, challenging us to consider the existence of a spiritual journey beyond our current understanding. We'd love to know what you think. Does the story of the Pollock Twins stir in you a curiosity about the mysteries of life and death? Or do you find comfort in the tangible explanations of science? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going long after dinner. We hope you enjoyed this story tonight, and we hope to see you at the table again next time. Until then, my friend, may your gatherings always be eclectic and your stories compelling. Good night.